Welcome once again to Den of Knowledge, your favorite site. I hope you enjoyed your day. Right, we are going to make 5 sentences using past tense and present tense. Of course, you remember we did past tense and present tense the other day. Today we are going to try some sentences, but before we do that, there are some things you must know. There are some things you must know how to do. Of course, now those things are knowing when and how to use past tense and present tense. Now what is present tense? Present tense is not just a word. No, present tense is an action. Yes, it is an action we do currently. That thing you are doing currently, we call it present tense. Remember, I told you the other day that everything you do is an action. Even if you decide to sleep, I don't want to do any action, I want to sleep. Sleeping is an action. If you want to kill yourself, dying is also an action. So everything you do is an action, and we call it what? Verb. So we are going to look at the present form of words, of actions, right? And remember, I told you in present tense, we simply add ing. We add what? Ing to the word, to the action. That action you know, just add it ing, simple. And then you turn it to what? Present tense. Example, I have some actions here. This is actions. I have some actions here. And then I want to change them to present tense. I want to change them to present tense. Remember, we're talking about actions. Changing actions to what? Present tense. One of the actions I know about is cook. Of course, I like cooking. So cook. Cook is an action. I want to change this action to present tense. Remember, we are talking about what you are doing currently. So if you engage yourself in this action called cook, we put it ing. It becomes what? Yes, it becomes cooking. Cooking. I still have another one. Read. I hope you can read, children. Yes, if you can read, then change it to present tense. And by changing it to present tense, you just simply add ing, so just as we did in cooking. Then you have what? Reading. Reading. I still have sleep. Oh my God, I hope you can sleep. So if you can sleep, how about when you start doing it currently? I mean, when we want to change it to present tense, what do? We don't stress ourselves, we just put it ing. It becomes what? Sleeping. It becomes sleeping. It becomes what? Sleeping. That's very simple. Now, let's look at the past tense. Remember, I told you present tense and past tense. Present tense and past tense. What is past tense? Past tense are those actions we did before. Those actions we did before. Before now, you were doing something. That action you did before now, we call it past tense because you are no more doing it. You are no longer doing such an action. So we call it what? Past tense. Now, we have some actions and we have way to change them to. We have some actions and we have the past and we have the past tense. We want to change them to past tense. Of course, in our previous class, we learned different form of past tense, regular and irregular words that you can form toward past tense. Let's simply add them here. Of course, you can remember them. One of it is cook. Remember, I told you that cook is a regular verb. Regular verb, you just add it ed. It becomes what? Cooked. 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 Like I cooked yesterday. I cooked 2 days ago. I cooked last month. Alright? I have another one. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep, of course, you know that sleep is an irregular verb. You change the word to form the past tense by this is what? Slept. Slept. By writing slept or by using slept in your sentence, you already change the sleep to what? Past tense. So I say, I slept well yesterday night. I slept well yesterday night. In other words, I am no more sleeping. I'm no longer sleeping now. I slept. It's past tense. Alright. Now let's look at the next one. Being the last one we are going to do today in this same topic, which is habitual action. How about when it is something you do every time? You know you do it today, you will do it tomorrow, you do it next time, 2 days, 3 days to come, you will continue doing it. We call those things habitual action. Habitual actions are those actions you do continuously. Those actions you do continuously. There are no times for them. You do them continuously. Those actions, what do we do? It's very simple. Remember we did singular and plural the last time we studied about noun. Now, if it's only one person that is doing the action, that action you just add it s. That action, you add it what? You add s to it. If it is only one noun, alright? We call it singular noun. So if it's singular noun, add s to that action. But if it is not singular noun, don't add anything. You remove the s. Leave it like that. Example. The dog. The dog is how many? Is it singular or plural? Of course you know the dog is what? Singular, because the dog is one. So you say the dog, the action is back. So you are going to add s because the dog is one. So you say the dog barks every day. The dog barks every day. It's a habitual action. The dog barks every day. The man is singular. So he said the man live. No, you have to put it s. It becomes the man lives because the man is singular. At London. The man lives at London. Yes, because the man is what? One. Now we have those boys are now plural. Since those boys are plural, we don't add anything. We don't add anything to the action. So say those boys go to school every morning. Those boys go to school every morning. Lastly, we say we. Remember, we is plural because we is not one person. We is more than one. So you say we cook. We cook rice. You don't put s in this cook because you're talking about plural noun. We cook rice on Sunday. We cook rice on Sunday. Alright, children. I hope at this point you can make 5 sentences using the present, past, and habitual actions. Of course, the present actions, the past actions, habitual action. Now you are going to do one for me. No, you are going to do it for me. I hope you can do it. Make 5 sentences using the present, the past, and habitual actions. And then you can forward it through the website you see over there, Den of Knowledge. Yes, and that is the end of our lesson today. I'm going to see you next time, same place. Stay tuned. Den of Knowledge. Bye.